Here are 5 things that you can do starting from today if you want to help yourself or your child with any of the developmental delays that Dr. Pauc talks about that are helped by his methods. That is ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, dyspraxia, apraxia. Autism, I think, is a bit more difficult. It depends on what type of autism, but you could always try and see if you discern any benefits or not. So if you want to get started today, what are the top 5 things that you can do? Number 1, I would say, is to order one of his books. They're all available on Amazon. I particularly like the Brain Food book. It gives you an outline of the brain. There's some like how it works. There's some case histories. And then it also gives you a lot of diet information because nutritional information is not always that obvious or that clear. So people sometimes need some guidance, including myself, and just ideas of what you can make every day that touches all the bases that need to be touched. So number 1, order one of the books. There's a lot of instruction on the physical exercises, on what you can expect, on everything, a lot of information in the books. So that would be the number 1 thing that I would do first. Number 2 is cut out the things that aren't helping. The things that are actually causing a problem, eliminating them is bound to help. So number 1, artificial sweeteners, all of them, just get rid of them. And number 2, numbers, and that's in everything that goes on the skin or in the mouth. He advised us to check all her toiletries for any type of number and to get rid of them. So that is another thing that you can do straight away that will definitely benefit. And especially in ADHD, in his book, he discusses how it really has a direct impact on behavior. So just removing those things, you should see an improvement in behavior in the child. Number 3, focus on the healthy breakfast. So in consultation, he really stressed that breakfast is the most important meal of the day and that we need to focus on making sure that it has protein, carbohydrate, and fats. So I would definitely focus on that. What we've been doing is like toast with either some sausages, which has fat and protein, and then there's butter on the toast, or like toast with omelette, or toast with ham and cheese, or a croissant with ham and cheese. You gotta like keep coming up with ideas, and also what your child will eat, you will know better. You could even make like little, those egg muffin things. You mix eggs together and then you bake them in a muffin tin. There's loads of options in the book, and that's why Good Food is Brain Food is also another my favorite book. Number 4, you can do the physical exercises that are detailed in the book. So there's a stairs exercise that I've discussed before that can be started today, and the toothbrushing exercise can also be started today, which is just standing on the left leg, holding the toothbrush in the left hand when you brush your teeth twice a day. So what I would say is be patient, think of it as learning something new for the brain. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but as I've understood it, the purposes of these physical exercises is to get the 2 hemispheres of the brain communicating well together and both firing as they should. So those are more global exercises that will help anyone. If those 2 hemispheres are in any way not communicating as they should, these exercises will help them to get balanced. And all that will help to, when you move on to the next stage, which I think you do need to see the doctor for, which is the more targeted, or the exercises that target specific parts of the brain, which is his computer-based treatment. But first, he likes you to do those, get the 2 hemispheres working, and then target the more specific parts of the brain. So already, if you start with the physical exercises, you're well on your way. The last thing that you could start today is supplementation. In his book, he discusses omega-3s and 6, and he gives his preferred supplier. And I definitely don't get enough fish oils and things like that. So I think I will start taking them too. It's just so beneficial for overall brain health. So that is the number 5 thing that you can do today, and all of that will give a great boost and improve the health of the brain and the body, which can only be good. And then from that point, if in a couple of months or further down the road you want to seek treatment, either with Dr. Pauc, or I've heard there's another thing called neurofeedback. I need to ask him about that. That I've looked into. It's a little bit more expensive, and you also have to go to clinic quite regularly. So it seems less practical, but yeah, that's another option that could help. But he does do Zoom consultations. So if you are far away from the New Forest in the UK or you're around the world, he does do his treatments via Zoom. Don't ask me how, but I'm sure he knows how to get it done. But that is an option. But for starting today, those are 5 concrete steps that you can do. And just to recap, it's order one of his books, or as many of them as you like, cut out all the things that are harming the brain, focus on the healthy breakfast. 4, do the physical exercises that are outlined in the book. And number 5, start supplementing with omegas, and you should have a good result. Please do let me know in the comments if you have any questions. If anybody does start to try, please do let me know how you get on, share your experiences, and any breakfast ideas are very welcome, and I will share mine. Okay, so thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.